Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your January 11th through the 20th, 2019 reading for you. And I'm so excited to be doing this reading because this is the first reading that is going to be done in the new year for you guys. So it is super exciting for me, and I would like to thank all of those old and new who have come to this channel because you guys are absolutely amazing and have made this possible. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe to the channel. That's how YouTube knows that you are liking and appreciating all the content that is being put out on my channel, and that is the way to keep the channel prosperous and free to you guys for hopefully ever and ever. So thank you so much. And now we're going to see what January 11th through the 20th 2019 has in store for you, Capricorn. Oh, also, if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, January 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Capricorn. January 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Capricorn. January 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Capricorn. January 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Capricorn. January 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Capricorn. January 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Fantastic. There you are, Capricorn, loud and proud, right in front. You have been working hard towards something, but you have to see it. You're not seeing the return that you would want, okay? A leap of faith. Oh, the Sun card. Yes. All right. I have been getting the Five of Pentacles a lot for people. Now, this could just mean that you are someplace where it's cold outside. The Star card. Oh, gorgeous. The Hanged Man. Your ship's coming in. For some of you, you're starting something new. This is actually your ship's going out. For some of you, you're sitting there and you're saying, you know what, I need to diversify. I need to look at things differently. And that's what you're doing with the Hangman right here, because you're seeing, actually, that's how I'm seeing this for you, Capricorn, is that you're sitting there and you are looking at things differently. You are taking everything in, and you've sent your intentions out into the universe. You sat there and said, this is what I want. Now, this isn't saying that it's all, oh goodness, you can't see that. It's all going to happen without you putting your hard work, your time, and your effort into it. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying here is that you are putting your hard work, you are putting your time into it, you are putting your effort into it, and you are going to see a return on your investment. Something you are achieving, a level of success that you have been dreaming of. And it's not going to be all at once. It's not going to be, for a lot of you Capricorns, it's not going to be that you're sitting there and you are like, okay, you know, I need to do this, I need to do that, and all of a sudden you're going to have this windfall. I don't want to negate that for those of you who it might happen to, but for the majority of people, you're going to see that you're putting in your time and your effort, and you're starting to see things change. You're starting to see, you know, kind of I'm seeing your bank account. You want your bank account to grow bigger. You're starting to see the numbers in your bank account grow. You're starting to see the prosperity. Now, that could be wealth, or that could be something you value as much as money. When I see money coming in, I see it as your life being made just a little bit easier. All right, that's how I view it. It could be for some of you actually getting money to come into your life. For others of you, there is something that you're sending out into the universe that you're going to see a return on. You're even though you feel out in the cold at times, even though you feel as if you're shouldering all these burdens by yourself. This could be cold climate. This could be, for some of you, you know, getting a little bit of the blues when it is so cold outside. For others of you, where it's not cold out, you might be traveling somewhere where it's cold, or you are feeling out in the cold, and I want you to know that divinity is right behind you. The universe is right there behind you. You are never out in the cold, and there's somebody near you, or it's your angels that is going to be one of your greatest cheerleaders. Do not sit there and work so hard that you stop taking care of yourself, Capricorn, because I can see that happening in this reading. I can see you being so excited about moving forward. I mean, you have 4 major arcana cards. You have yourself shining through. As the Page of Pentacles, you are represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana, by the Devil in the major arcana. Do not be upset at all that the Devil is representing you in the major arcana. It is saying do not care so much about what people think and say about you. Do not sit there and let yourself be chained by other people's ideas and ideals. You have to do what's right for you. You have to live in the way that is right for your soul and yourself, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because what your life is all about is breaking those chains that hold people down on this earthly plane, moving away from the, and I'm going to use air quotes, in addictive, because it doesn't have to be drugs, sex, alcohol that you focus your attention on. It could be that you, for a lot of Capricorns, is what I see, is that you focus so much of your attention here on this earthly plane, and you want things to move forward in such a certain way that you can become a little bit blind to everything else, and that's only in the negative aspect. I'm not saying that for all of you. So it's sitting here and saying that yes, there are certain parameters within life and within living that you follow, and you follow them very well, but you also make up your own rules. You make up you move to the beat of your own drum, and you're starting to make that part of the norm of your reality. And I see that as being what Capricorns are all about. They're all about kind of being very grounded, being very centered, but also sitting there and changing the rules a bit, for maybe even everybody around you, so that things are different. And things are different because of you. And that is really, really beautiful. I'm sorry, I have the hiccups, which I hope go away very, very soon. But there's a leap of faith that you need to do. There's a way that you are moving forward. There's something that you are having complete and utter faith in yourself, Capricorn, that is going to get you to where it is that you need to be, and it's going to help you make the decision to send those ships out there, to take that leap of faith on yourself, to go out there and do what it is that you want, because you're going to see that everything starts to change. You're also going to see that people start focusing on you a bit more, focusing on what it is that you're doing, the prosperity that you're bringing into your life. And you might find that that actually brings jealousy, or you might find that somebody who is around you, as you're working so hard, as you put in so much time and effort, is jealous of the prosperity that you have, that they are working so hard to get. And it seems they think, oh my gosh, it comes so easy to you, Capricorn. They sit there and think, oh my gosh, you know, everything just falls into place for you, and here I am working like a schmuck to be able to just make ends meet. No, that's not your problem, first of all, and that's not the truth. Secondly, they are projecting an easier life onto you than what you have, and they are negating all the hard work, all the time, all the effort that you put into everything. Okay, your first card here is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is representing you. You are, again, a Capricorn. You are represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana. Here, you are a student of something, and I think this is, you are taking on this new way of looking at things. You are changing your point of view. You might even feel, Capricorn, as if in these 10 days, you're stuck between two worlds. You are looking at things differently. You are embracing your courage and your understanding, and you're going to see things really start to change. You're going to see things really start to take off, and you having ideas. It might be that you have 3 really big ideas, all right? Because there's something with the number 3 here, that you have this idea, you have this way that you want to move forward, and you're just going to go after it, and you're going to see things start to change. You're going to see wishes start to come true. You have this sense of prosperity to you. Never, ever lose that. Never, ever lose the sense that you are worthy of the prosperity that life has to offer you. Also, don't make, prosperity your only goal. That's a warning for absolutely everybody out there, no matter what your zodiac sign. So you are sitting there, you are looking, you are understanding, you are taking in this energy, and you are moving forward. You're being a student. You are studying. You are comprehending things a bit more. You are asking questions. You are getting curious. You are seeing doors open to you that you once might have thought were closed. This is also saying that this is also a messenger card. So you are going to get messages from the divine, from the universe, that are going to help you increase the prosperity that you want. It's not going to come without hard work. I see hard work at your center for this month, and probably for the rest of your life. You like to work hard. You like to see things fall into place because of what you've done. And that is absolutely brilliant. That's a perfect way to be. You are looking at things. This could also be a younger energy around you. You could have a very youthful, exuberant energy around you for these 10 days, which is absolutely going to be the case for some of you. For others of you, this could actually be a younger Virgo or a Taurus around you who is helping you to see things differently, who is asking questions that you might not normally have asked, who is helping you move forward. For some of you, that's going to be the case, but for a lot of you, this is you embracing your curiosity. This is you moving forward. This is you asking questions, getting curious, really studying about where your money is going and what you want your money to be doing. I do feel as if you're being just very, very practical in these 10 days, and your practicality is going to really start paying off. It's not that you're being, miserly or anything like that. You're looking at things and you're saying, okay, how can I achieve my goals? You might be looking at things differently because it is the new year, and you're saying, okay, for this new year, new me. It's not a new you, it's actually a bettering of the you that you already have. Not a bettering, but it is a improving on the you that you already have. So don't sit there and think that there's a million things that you have to change about yourself, Capricorn. There isn't, because this is saying all the power that you have, all the passion, all the creativity that you have yourself, you are embracing, and now you're moving forward. You're taking that leap of faith. You're jumping over the hurdle. You're jumping over the fear of your emotions. The angels are right there with you, and you are going to see things really start to change. This is having faith within yourself. This is having faith within where you want to go, what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to be, and knowing that by hard work, by effort, by perseverance, you are going to get there. And that's really, really beautiful. You have the skills. So if you're sitting here doubting and saying, yeah, Dane, this sounds really nice, okay, and for somebody it's going to be great, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to create what it is that you say that I'm creating. I'm still learning everything. Yeah, you are. But you're never going to stop learning. And being curious, being inquisitive, sitting there and always knowing that you can add more and more and more to your repertoire, to your resume of life, that is a fantastic place to be. That's an exciting place to be. At least I think it is. So you are taking this leap of faith and you are moving forward. You are going after what it is that you're desiring. You are sitting there and saying, yeah, there might be somebody, and very well, there might be somebody who is quite jealous of you for what it is that you're succeeding, the way that you're shining like the star that you are, but you are not letting that stop you. You're saying, there's still more I need to do. There's still other ways that I need to move forward. There's still more that I need to achieve, and you're taking that leap of faith, and you are absolutely going for it. There's something, you are working hard here, but there's something that you want to create. There's something more that you're actually super excited about, Capricorn, and you're sitting there and you're saying, okay, yes, I can do this. Yes, I know I want to. And you are creating something beautiful. Now, for me, I'm seeing artwork. This could be a very creative time for some of you, Capricorns. You could be sitting there and saying, you know what? I want to create. I want to embrace the beauty that I see every single day. And so you're working on that, but you're also going to be able to make money off of what you're creating. So if you are sitting there and saying you have the side hobby, you really like doing it, you're really good at doing it, everybody always compliments you on it, it might be time to put your toe out in the water. Start an Etsy page. Put yourself on YouTube. No matter what it is that you do, you could always put yourself on YouTube. And, well, unless it's not appropriate, and then don't. But you could always put yourself on YouTube and people start to find you. There's something here that you are creating, that you are putting out into the universe that is really quite lovely. This could also be for some of you that you're just working really, really hard. And I'm not trying to negate by saying just, but I'm saying that you have your skill, you have your talent, you know what it is that you're super good at. It's not something artistic, it's something rather practical and down to earth, because you are a very practical and down to earth person. And you're going to find that as you are embracing the creativity that you have, as you are embracing this new way of looking at something, because there's something here that you are seeing differently, you are going to find that it sparks this creative surge, and you have insights, ideas at work, at home, that is just going to help you take off. It's just going to help you, be where it is that you need to be and do what it is that you need to do. Okay? Yeah. I'm trying to keep up with everything that I'm getting. So this is just absolutely beautiful. You are getting messages from the divine, from the universe. Take them, because they're actually going to be those small little dots that when you are sitting there writing out things or reading things or something like that, it goes, oh, well, what about this? Oh, what about that? And it's just going to expand it and make it absolutely beautiful. Okay, you are absolutely embracing that. It is so fun. It is so cool that this energy is around you and that you are not shying away from hard work. You're like, no, give it to me. I know what I'm doing. I'm seeing my success come in. I'm seeing things really start to move forward. You're not shying away from hard work. This isn't you sitting there and saying, oh, I would really like to make a lot of money without doing anything. Yeah, that's great. That would be what everybody wants to do. But you're sitting there and saying, yeah, I want to be prosperous. I want to be successful. And I do feel that a lot of this has to do with finances, but you want to have that prosperity. You want to have that success in your life, and you are going to work super hard for it. The Sun, it's the happiest card in the whole entire deck. This is you moving forward in your prosperity. This is you having your day in the sun. This is people seeing what you're doing. Now, it doesn't have to be, as I call them, firework moments, okay, or a firework 10 days. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants it to be that you look, everybody turns and sees this beauty that is you, and everything is absolutely celebrated and it's so fantastic that nobody can even stand it. No, this is saying that you are coming into your own, that you are embracing who it is that you essentially are, Capricorn. It's not that you are trying to be anything for anybody else. This is you. You are being you with pride, with dignity, with a sense of respect for yourself and for those around you. And you are moving forward in that pride, in that dignity, to be able to get to where it is that you want to be. You are having your day in the sun, and I just feel, I can feel the sun on me as I'm talking to you, and it is the middle of winter here. Well, maybe not the middle, but it is winter here. It is cold, and you are sitting here and you are saying, okay, yes, but you can remember the glory and the warmth. You can remember the sense of feeling as if you know that hot stone massage. That's what I'm seeing here, just that warmth of the sun being on you, that sense of being, of having your muscles relaxed and being centered and being calm and being re-energized. Also having the negativity, the toxins that might have been around you from other people kind of washed away as you move forward, and you are moving forward in your pride, in your dignity. Now with the Sun card, do know that usually when I see the Sun card, well, almost always when I see the Sun card, it means beautiful things are coming your way, but it also means that people are going to be jealous about you. People are going to sit there and go, well, what makes you, Capricorn, think that you're so great that you get to have this and I don't? There is going to be somebody in particular, and I don't know, it could be an Aquarius, but I don't think it's an Aquarius. No. There is going to be somebody in particular who, when you sit there, and as you start to make it, is going to, not as you make it, but as you're just living your life, you're being you, Capricorn, and they're going to sit there and they're going to be jealous and say, it looks so seamless for you, but it is so hard for me. Why is that? Don't let that person drag you down. Don't let that person weasel their way into your life to figure out your little secrets to being happy and being prosperous, because that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to try to be like that little tiny mouse that chews away at the foundation, and then all of a sudden you see it in your house and you think, oh my gosh, get rid of it. No. Don't let that person come in. You are focusing on what it is that you want. You are focusing on who it is that you are. And you are living in your majesty and not in anybody else's majesty. There is a sense here that you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself. You need to sit there and kind of calm your emotions, because for some reason, as you're going through all of this, and I can understand because you are taking a leap of faith on yourself and it's scary. You have the emotions kind of turning up here with that little bit of the waterfall. And then you have the cups there as the waters become calm and centered that are going to help you move forward. This is saying rest, calm yourself, center yourself, meditate, take time for you, excuse me, for whatever it is that you want to do, however it is that you want to move forward, and you're going to start to see things fall into alignment. You're going to start to see the blessings come in. You're also going to get an unexpected blessing. It's going to come from a place that right now you are too tired, you are too stressed to see. So whatever it is that you can do for you, Capricorn, do it to center yourself in order to move forward, in order to embrace what it is that you want. Center yourself, focus yourself, and keep taking time for you. Through all this huggaboo that's going on here, all of everything that you are working on, everything that you are trying to succeed, every way that you are moving forward, make sure that you are taking time every single day for you, to center yourself. And I'm not saying to take time and go on YouTube and watch a whole bunch of videos, except of course if they're these videos, then by all means do that, and I'm just joking. But to do something where at the end of the day you feel recharged because you have done it, not something mindless, in order to get your mind off of the trauma and the drama of everyday life And it's not going to make you feel recharged at the end. It's not going to make you feel happier at the end. So do something for you that you know brings you happiness, that you know brings you this sense of security and pride and abundance. Because there are going to be times throughout these 10 days where you feel as if you're walking in the cold. When you feel as if you are out there all by yourself, completely alone, nobody understands, and you think you are doing this, again, all by yourself. You're not. You're not. You're okay. Because there's somebody by you. And this could be the angels. Right now it's making me think of Tiny Tim. Maybe I watched A Christmas Carol too many times. But this is somebody walking right beside you who is going to be there with you, who's going to be your greatest cheerleader. This is also saying that the angels are right there with you as you're out in the cold. Now this could be this is my England card. This is my New England card. This is actually my New England card for the United States. But I translate that also into England proper, but this is you. You could be traveling somewhere. You could be going somewhere where the weather is different. This could also be you feeling a little bit blue because of the cold weather and not having so much sun and always being inside. This is saying do not let doubts and fears take you down. Take you away from where it is that you want to be. Take you away from where it is that you know within your heart you are going. Because you are succeeding, you are achieving, and you are moving forward. There is an Aquarius around you, or there is an achievement of dreams that is absolutely beautiful. Right? This is after struggle, after heartbreak, after pain, after disappointment, where you have looked at things and you've sat there and you have said, is this ever going to happen? Am I ever going to get there? This is the universe saying yes. This is why I'm telling you that divinity, the universe, right there at your back, right there with you, helping you move forward, helping you be where it is that you want to be. You have sent your wish out and the universe has heard you. You've sent that little bird out. And as I've said before, the story of Branwen is not exactly the most joyous of stories. It doesn't have a happily ever after. But in this moment, for her, she has sent this bird out to her brother to rescue her from a marriage that is absolutely terrible, from going from being a princess to being treated worse than a scullery maid. She had her ears boxed every single day. She was in absolute despair because of an insult that was done to her husband by her stepbrother or her foster brother in Wales. She marries the King of Ireland. She goes to Ireland. He has forgiven her brother his misdeeds. Everything has been kind of smoothed over. But when they go there, she's a foreigner. She's not one of them. And his countrymen sit there and say, are you really going to forgive such an insult? Because we're not. Because we can't begin to tell you how insulted we are. He had forgiven, he had moved on, and he sits there and he says, you know what, I am insulted. You know what, that wasn't right. And his temper raises, and instead of having him be by her, instead of the king having her be by his side, he casts her down and says, you are no longer my queen. You are going to have to do the lowliest of jobs, and the cook is going to give you a box on your ears every single day. And so she goes from living in riches to living in rags. What happens is she teaches this bird how to speak, of course, because this is Welsh mythology, and why not? She teaches the bird how to speak. She sends the bird to her brother. Her brother comes and rescues her. Now, be it a huge battle happens, and as in most Welsh stories, it is sorrowful and it is beautiful at the exact same time, and that's why I love them so much. That's why I love mythology so much. It doesn't sugarcoat everything like a Disney fairy tale. It tells you that life is going to be hard and sometimes things don't get better. But here is the moment when things do get better. Here is the moment where her understanding, her sense of justice to herself, her sense of duty to herself, to sit there and say, I do not deserve this. I do not need to live like this. I am not going to live like this. And the only person I know who can help me from such a powerful situation is her brother, who is even more powerful than the King of Ireland. So that's who she sends for, and that's who comes and rescues her. But she, in a roundabout way, rescues herself, because she does exactly what she needs to do to put herself into the situation that brings about the saving of her soul and herself. And that's what you are doing, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have been through those rough times. You have been through that despair. You have known hardship. You have known pain. You have known greatness, and you have known misery. And now you are sending your wish out into the universe to have the greatness that you desire, to be where it is that you want to be the person that you want to be, and to know that nobody is going to stop you. And it doesn't mean that somebody's going to come and rescue you rescue you, because that's not usually how life works. It means that you are putting things together for you to rescue yourself, which is so much more powerful and to me so much more beautiful. You have the Hangman. You're stuck between two worlds. You're looking at two worlds, and you are seeing that things that you had perceived, ways that you had thought things should be, it's changing, and it's okay for it to change. You're seeing new ways to do things. You're seeing new opportunities open up for you. You're seeing new horizons come your way. And at times you're going to feel as if you're stuck between two worlds, as if you don't know which way to go, you don't know which choice to make, you're going to question things, you're going to come to an understanding in these 10 days that the wisdom that you have gained, the insight that you have gained between having this kind of bird's eye view of another situation, or feeling as if you are walking in two separate worlds. One world where they see things one way, the other world where you see things the other way, and you are knowing the truth in the middle. Okay? Never, ever, ever shy away from that truth that you are following, that you are holding on to, because even though it's painful, even though he's hanging from that chandelier and it's painful, even though the Hangman in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is hanging upside down from a tree, and that's painful, it is so well worth it to gain this perspective that you are gaining, to gain the understanding that you are going to be able to walk away with and have as you go and live your day-to-day life and live the beauty and the prosperity that you desire, and seeing what it is that you truly want and where it is that you truly want to be. You have here the Three of Wands. You are sending out your ships. Usually, well, sometimes I see this as your ships coming in. Right now, I see it as your ships going out. You have new ideas, new opportunities. There could be three things that you are really sitting there focusing on. Like, do I do this? Do I do that? You are trying three different modalities. You're trying three separate ways. There is something with the number 3 here that is really exciting me. It's something that is really, you're sitting there and you have so many ideas and you're narrowing it down to 3 that you think will work. I don't know what exactly it is, because this is a general reading. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but you're sending that out into the universe. You're sending that out into the world, and know that the divine, the universe, is absolutely hearing you, and that you're going to see a return of your investment come in. And that's what's so beautiful, because I'm seeing this almost as being in two spaces at time, where, and that could be the two worlds that's coming up here, where you have sent your intentions out into the universe, you have sent what you desire out, and now you're going to start to see it come back in. But it's going to take time to see it come back in. Don't expect that within the 10 days, but you are going to see things start to change, start to really move forward. Now, let me see here. No. There we go. That's it. Okay. Here you are, Capricorn. You are starting off the whole entire reading loud and proud, learning, understanding, gaining more insights, gaining more understanding into what it is that you want, being that student, that embracing that sense of wonder that you are so great at. You are embracing that wonder. You're also taking in the messages from the universe, from the spirit world, that are going to come your way and help you move forward in prosperity. You're taking a leap of faith. You are using everything that you desire. You're using all your skills, all your mindset, all your understanding to take that leap of faith, to jump over the emotions, to go towards that rainbow, to go towards your bliss. There are the angels fiercely guarding you while you do this, but while you're taking that leap of faith, you are also feeling very tired. You're feeling very tired after you sit there and you go, okay, I have to do this, I need to do this. And then it's almost going to be as if you have this kind of like, put on the brakes kind of moment where you're sitting there and saying, no, I have to step back. I have to rethink things. Am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? Take time for you. Know that you are doing the right thing, because when you open your eyes and you calm your emotions, you're going to see the blessings before you, and you're actually going to see blessings coming from unexpected places. You are embracing hard work, and that could also be another reason why you're going to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, can I do this? Because you're going to look at things and see how much hard work is going to go into it. Don't be afraid of it. I know you're not afraid of hard work, Capricorn, But you are embracing the hard work that you need to do. You are moving forward. You are creating something beautiful. Some of you, this is going to be art. Some of you, this is a new way of looking at things that is going to bring the prosperity that you want. Some of you, this is really sitting there, hunkering down, working hard, getting to where it is that you want to be, doing what it is that you want to do. There are going to be times where you feel as if you're out in the cold. This could be because you're not socializing, maybe as much because you're so focused on your work. For others of you, this is going to be traveling to some place that is cold. There is a sense here of feeling alone while you do so, or maybe it's not where you want to be. It's not what you want to be doing. Don't worry, okay? Don't let that sense of, oh my gosh, I have to do this, that sense of drudgery, make you miss out on the brilliant opportunity that is coming, or a brilliant way that you are moving forward, because there is something beautiful about this, and there is the divine guiding you. There's also your angels right there with you, or a person who I would think of as a tiny Tim-like figure who has every reason to be to feel despair, to be despondent, but who is right there with you, your greatest cheerleader. There is a sense here of you moving forward in prosperity. There's a sense here of you embracing what it is that you want. There is a sense here of divinity moving you forward, even if at times you feel out in the cold. And for some of you, this could just be the wintertime blues, and I'm not trying to downplay that in any way, but just be aware that you might be feeling a little bit sad, a little bit, missing the sun, missing the brightness and the beauty of summer and spring. So pay attention to that. Maybe get a light lamp, like one of those, and I know that sounds funny, a light lamp, but one of those sunlight lamps to help you through it, if you can do that. Others of you, have a chair by the sun and make sure that you're sitting in there, you're sitting by the sun a little bit every single day. If you're in an office and you can't, then looking at pictures of the sun, I know it's going to sound really funny, envisioning yourself under the sun can really also help improve your mood. But do not let doubt and fear drag you down and keep you from the hard work that you are putting in to achieving your goals, because you are moving forward. You have the sun card here. You have happiness, you have joy, you have prosperity guiding you, leading you to where it is that you want to be. There is somebody who's going to be jealous of you because they feel as if you just do things effortlessly. They don't see how much time and work and effort you put into everything. They just see your results, which they are jealous of. Don't let that jealousy drag you down. It's none of your business, and they can feel and think whatever it is that they want. Just surround yourself with white light, surround yourself with mirrors facing outward to, kind of reflect their negative energy back onto them. You are getting what you wish. After struggle, after hardship, after pain, there is a wish that is coming true that is leading you forward. You might feel in these 10 days, Capricorn, that you're stuck between two worlds, but those two worlds are going to give you an insight like no other that's going to help you resolve a situation and get you to where it is that you want to be. You're also going to send out your ships. You're going to send out your intentions into the world. I think you have 3 major things that you want to accomplish, that you're going to start seeing, that you are getting a return on your investment, that things are coming forward, that things are moving forward in a way that you are super excited about. Your subconscious message is the Hermit. This could represent a Virgo. Now, this could be the person within your soul that might be kind of wishing you ill will, might be a little bit jealous of you or connected to a Virgo in some way. This is also saying that you are turning inward, you're having your passions, you're having your ideas light your way. There's a sense of you shedding an old skin with that serpent right there, shedding an old skin and moving forward in a transformed way, having a flexibility of mind and spirit. That's one of your greatest attributes, Capricorn, is that you're going to see things differently. You're going to bring new insight, new understanding to the table, and people are really going to be appreciating that. But this is also reiterating what the 4 of Cups was saying. Take time for you. Let your passion, let your creativity move you forward, recharge your battery, and get you to where it is that you want to be. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this has been such a wonderful reading to give to you. I've had such a fun time. I wish you guys nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness always and forever, and may harmony be with you. Bye.